Welcome to Chef Alli's Farm Fresh Kitchen. Join us as we meet From the Land of Kansas members and explore new recipes using local Kansas ingredients and products.
We're in with Chef Alli this morning and Rachel Klatoski from New Life Markets. Talking about sorghum. Rachel, we see here in Kansas fields of sorghum all across. I think of it as animal feed, but apparently that's stuff that we're eating as well. It's kind of a new trend, right?
I would definitely call it a new trend. A lot of it kind of brought up by the gluten-free grains that people are seeking out these days, and sorghum is a great one.
Okay, and we're featuring your product. A lot of the sorghum that we see in products, we don't even know we're eating half the time, right?
Sometimes not. A lot of people tell me, I've never had sorghum or I wouldn't know where to find it. And I would say go to the grocery store. There's over 1,000 products on shelves that contain sorghum, especially those marked gluten-free. But also a lot of cereals and snack bars contain sorghum now as well. And
we're featuring the New Life sorghum in today's recipe as we celebrate National Beef Month, Alli.
Yes.
How are we mixing sorghum and beef together to make it work?
So these are the Beefy Enchilada stuffed bell peppers. We've already got our ground beef in here with some tomato sauce, and to that we're going to add a little bit of the Casa del, I can never remember their name.
Casa del Saber
enchilada sauce, another one of our From the Land of Kansas
delicious
members,
stuff, right.
As is New Life. And these are our spices, a little bit of taco seasoning and some granulated garlic, some corn, and then our black beans and our green chilies. And then we can't waste the tops of our bell peppers, so I want to add those in here for some added veggies and color. And then this right here is our pearled sorghum, our star of the show.
Okay.
All right, and so the cool thing about cooking with the pearled sorghum is that just like any other grain, it has just about zero flavor, which means that it takes on the flavor of your dish. So that's really cool. Plus, it's gonna give you some great added fiber and added protein, and it's just going to absorb all of those wonderful enchilada flavors. And then what we would do is let this simmer just a little bit. We might even want to add just a little bit more sauce because that will absorb some of, the sorghum will absorb some of the sauce. And then we'll take our bell pepper and just stuff it like this.
Ooh, look at that.
Isn't that beautiful?
Looks good.
And then into the oven it goes to bake just until our bell peppers have softened. You can also do this part in R2D2 if you like.
Very nice.
Yes.
Speeds up the time.
It does.
Real quick, Rachel, what is the difference between sorghum and like things like couscous and quinoa? They're rather familiar or kind of related, right?
That's
or no?
right. No, well, related in that you could all use them similarly.
Okay.
Right.
But sorghum is going to be a gluten-free option, and sorghum is also, it's a nice grain because it's really environmentally friendly. It's dryland farmed. We grow our crops out in western Kansas where we're located.
Very nice. And we can find your products, including some other great products that you guys produce online, right?
You can buy them at our website, newlifemarket.com. We have the pearled grain, also an all-purpose flour that's perfect for the at-home baker looking to make gluten-free baked goods at home.
Very nice. Good stuff.
And get this recipe at fromthelandofkansas.com. We'll have it online for you to go and grab it and make this dish at home.
Throwing that sorghum in there.
That's
Support
right.
Kansas farmers.
It's delicious.
Thanks, ladies. We'll be right back.
Make sure to tune in the second and fourth Thursday of every month to meet more From the Land of Kansas members. Remember, visit fromthelandofkansas.com to explore and find Kansas foods, products, and services.